Well, this morning we're joined by attorneys Greg McIntyre and Brenton Beckley to talk about trust and only trust. Welcome to the show. And let's start with this. What is a trust, sir?
Okay, but we're speaking specifically today about legal trust used in estate planning and elder law and how that can help you with your estate plan. Trusts are not right for everyone. However, trusts are very much mistaken.
Okay.
Right, the concept, but very much like this container. It is a legal entity or container that can hold any assets. People will mistake it, right, Brenton, for, oh, it's a bank account, or, oh, it's this. No, actually, this owns the bank account and we put it inside it, right?
That's right.
This owns the home or other real estate, stocks, bonds, annuities, and we put it inside it. And this would be like a revocable living trust that I own. It's mine, it's my precious, it's my trust, and it can pass my assets outside of probate, right, that I want to avoid. He's my trustee now. He has a legal fiduciary duty to protect the assets in that trust. I might be the lifetime income beneficiary where any rents or income or interest or dividends off investments are given to me during my life, so the trust doesn't have excess taxation. And he has a legal fiduciary duty to protect that for me for the rest of my life. And then if I die, to pass that to my heirs or my beneficiaries.
That's right. And the other benefit of me holding on to this for you, being your trustee, is I have a trusted position where I'm bound by law to do what you say, your wishes in the trust. And the other thing is that if you get sued, maybe you have some type of debt that you incur, they can't come after the assets that are in this trust that I'm protecting on your behalf.
What about if I need long-term care, Brenton, and I need to roll to a benefit like Medicaid to pay that, and I don't want to lose my home in the end? I want it to go to my family. I want my money, some of my savings. Maybe I've had generational wealth that's been passed down, and I put that in the trust.
Right. Me holding on to that would allow you to possibly qualify for benefits to pay for long-term care because, anything that's in this trust doesn't count as your asset, so you can qualify.
It's not counted as my asset.
It's not. And it passes free of probate, the only opportunity for a creditor to come after your estate in North Carolina.
Okay, so how does somebody go about getting a trust, and how do they go about setting this whole thing up?
They would see an estate planning or elder law attorney like us.
Okay.
Right.
In our firm. And we have.
But what's the process? What's the process?
What's the process? We would sit down and really identify what your assets are, what your goals are, and if a trust is right for you. We probably talk more people out of trust than we identify that need trust, because some people have a misconception of what they are. Okay,
right.
So we want to explain how they work, and we can generally identify where they can really help a family.
Right, and if you do need it, you really need it, and it can really, really help you. If it's recommended, it's something that you absolutely could benefit from. And the process is very simple. It's not a complicated process. People think of trust as being a complicated legal document, but the process that goes into it is very straightforward, very easy, and the actual use of the trust is very easy. It's not complicated to run a trust, manage a trust. There's no annual fees to manage a trust if you're the trustee. There's nothing like that. It's just a legal document that you set in place to protect your assets.
And that doesn't matter whether it's an irrevocable trust or revocable trust. It's the same. Is it almost the same?
It is a similar process. There are different legal documents, but it's a similar process, simple to operate, and much simpler than going through a long, drawn-out, expensive court probate process in the end.
So you also guys have a consultation voucher too. So if somebody's looking out there thinking, hey, I want to go ahead and sign up, and I want to go ahead and get a trust, tell me about it.
Eugene, we would offer any viewers out there a free consult at our office. You can call 1-888-999-6600 to schedule that, or go to mcelderlaw.com.
mcelderlaw.com. And we're just
elderlaw.com.
And we're just talking trust. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome.
Please don't wait till it's too late. Call McIntyre.